we've got in the entire Halo series up to this point put together. It's crazy. We also explored some early animation tests to see what we could pull off with our characters, how we could differentiate them with distinctive flavors to really make them standout characters for a mobile team. But back in the early days, we talked a lot about Magnificent Seven and the Seven Samurai. And yes, originally there were 7 Spartans. Originally. Rosenda and Tom, yes, were 2 of the Spartans that didn't make the cut, unfortunately.
Rosenda was sassy.
They were in the sequel.
A sassy Spartan.
Tom was a cowboy.
We did a lot of research into sort of like how these Spartans should look. We wanted to feel that they came from a sort of multicultural background. This included accents, and not sort of necessarily specific accents, but to feel that they came from a colonized planet that may have been sort of a mix of nationalities. And really just enough history with scars. I mean, like Cat's arm. We barely touch on it within the game, but knowing that she has this injured arm that it may affect her personality, how she relates to others. And the more that we experience these characters relating to each other within the game, we kind of get more insight into what it's actually like to be a Spartan, to really sort of solidly ground ourselves with these characters. And throughout the game, we experience the drama unfolding as these characters are experiencing it. Yeah, it was definitely a much different tone. We really wanted to focus on this team and kind of, as I said, experience it as they're experiencing it. Sort of more like as if we embedded with this Spartan team. So that meant things like, as far as the shooting style, that we didn't have any meanwhile moments, things that you see in the movies all the time, like when you see someone that might have, like Colonel Holland giving a briefing to the Spartan team. If you saw him prior to this and seeing some of his motivations, it would certainly tell you more about the story, but it's not something that the Spartan team is privy to. So.
I'm glad to have your skill set, but you can leave that lone wolf stuff behind. This our new number 6? Affirmative. You picked a hell of a day to join up.
But we went in there sort of really using it as a tool, sort of understanding exactly what we were going to shoot, which gave us the freedom of improvisation and that kind of thing, like finding the performance. In a lot of our shots, we also captured the camera. So what we would find is we would have all the blocking, have all our characters interacting, and then play that back and shoot it. As if the cameraman was really there.
Commander? Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink. If the question is how long until the station is back online, 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. Every major uplink component is fried. Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct link with Colonel Holland.
You're trying to save your own ass.
And yours.
I think I'm the only person in this crowd who needs to be thinking about my ass. Thanks for saving me for like 3 minutes.
This is the Northwest. This is a prequel. This is something that happened prior to Halo 1. It's a story with a lot of gravity and tragedy. It's an inevitable story of the bravery of the people who fought to allow what happened in Halo 1 to even happen.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
This is a brand new cast of characters, brand new casting. It's pronounced Visegrad.
Visegrad, okay.
We wanted voices that had character in and of themselves, so we looked for actors that had different ethnic backgrounds that weren't easily placeable.
Remember that accident a couple of years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
That's Cat. It's fun when you have new characters you can just start from scratch.
This is Noble 4 holding the guns. Noble 6 is on the way.
We just wanted to have something that each character could have their own identity, and it would come through their voice.
Do anyone survive Pegasus, sir?
You wish to know. Hello!
Hey, what I do best. What I do best. What I do best.
Colonel, this is Noble 1. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach.
Oni has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
We're resetting the bar, and we're coming up with new characters and a new planet.
Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding. 5, stay with the bomb.
You are here, Team Noble, to ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Yeah, perfect.
That was less stressed. Excellent. That was my direction, right?
In my brain.
See, I was telling you.
For me, that is actually really exciting because I have a reason to say all new themes, all new